The Osabe family set out on a hiking trip. It was a day seemingly crafted by nature itself for adventure and bonding. Saichi, the youngest member, eagerly followed his cousin Shigeru up the winding trails, their laughter echoing through the serene surroundings. Upon reaching the cliff, Shigeru playfully calls Saichi to peer over the cliff's edge. In a jestful moment, he pushed Saichi forward, only to have Seiko, their mother, swoop in from behind and hug Saichi from behind. Laughter erupted, blending with the rustle of leaves as they teased Seiko for her overprotective nature. As the family settled for a picnic lunch, Shigeru's adventurous spirit sparked again. With a mischievous grin, he invited Saichi to explore deeper into the woods. Little did Shigeru know, it might be his last grin. Returning to the cliff's edge, Shigeru danced dangerously close to the cliff. In a heart-stopping moment, his footing faltered, but before he could fall, Seiko lunged forward, her arms outstretched to halt his fall. Yet, in the fleeting seconds before the disaster was stopped, Shigeru's wide eyes met Seiko's gaze with a sudden realization. Auntie? He gasped, his voice trembling with shock and confusion. And then, in a chilling revelation, Saichi witnessed the unthinkable, his own mother, Seiko, pushing Shigeru off the edge. Shock immobilized Saichi as he grappled with the horrifying truth unfolding before him. His hands shook uncontrollably, unable to comprehend. Seiko whirls around to face Saichi, her lips curved into a haunting smile that sends shivers down his spine. But before he can process the terror in her expression, she collapses onto the earth, her anguished screams tearing through the woods. Saichi rushed to get help, with thoughts clouding his head. Mommy, why did you push him? Chino Wadachi, or Blood on the Tracks, isn't just your run-of-the-mill psychological horror manga. It's a twisted trip of manipulation and deceit, courtesy of none other than Seiko, Makima's mother. Move over, Makima, there's a new queen of manipulation in town, and her name sounds as sinister as her actions suggest. Seiko, with a name that practically screams psycho, takes maternal manipulation to a whole new level. She's not just pulling the strings, she's weaving an intricate web of deceit that would put even the most cunning villains to shame. In this manga, buckle up and watch as she spins her son a tale so twisted, you'll question your own sanity. Seiko's son, Saichi, witnesses the unthinkable as his cousin Shigeru is pushed off of a cliff. But does Seiko own up to her heinous act? Oh no, she's got a master plan brewing. She's about to gaslight Saichi into believing that it was all a tragic accident, that poor Shigeru just stumbled to his doom all on his own. So, grab your popcorn and prepare for a wild ride through the darkest corners of maternal manipulation. Blood on the Tracks is about to give you that same uncomfortable feeling that your uncle or the priest gave you in your lovely childhood. Cause remember folks, sometimes the darkest jokes are the ones that hit a little too close to home. Speaking of uncle's touch, the art style is a crucial component in amplifying the uncomfortable and unsettling atmosphere of the manga. Shuzo Oshimi's artistic prowess is evident throughout, with each panel meticulously crafted to convey a sense of unease and tension that permeates the story. One aspect of the art style that contributes to this discomfort is Oshimi's use of highly detailed backgrounds and realistic character designs. The characters' expressions often capture subtle variations that hint at underlying emotions or hidden motives. This attention to detail allows readers to glimpse into the inner disturbance and psychological complexities of the characters, adding further depth to the narrative. Furthermore, Oshimi employs a muted color palette and stark contrast to evoke a sense of anxiety and claustrophobia. Dark shadows and stark lighting create dramatic compositions that heighten the sense of tension and suspense, drawing readers even deeper into the twisted world of the story. The composition of each panel is also carefully considered to maximize the impact of key moments and enhance the overall atmosphere. Oshimi utilizes unconventional panel layouts, dynamic angles, and close-up shots to create a sense of intimacy and discomfort, forcing the reader to confront the unsettling events unfolding on the page. Why it's not for you, and personal thoughts. Even though I praise this manga for its compelling storytelling and masterful artwork, it may not be the right manga for everyone, including myself, for a variety of reasons. Mothers play a huge role in most of our lives. Apart from the people who are depraved of a mother's annoying love, moms are supposed to be all warm and fuzzy, but this manga ruins all of those cute emotions, crumbles them into little pieces, and makes you witness what an overprotective mother does to her own child. And that's the reason for the horror aspect of this manga. It does not use abstract design mixed with surreal aspects to create a horrifying creature like Junji Ito. Rather, it shows you something really human and twists it. showing off the ugly nature and the extent humans can go to for their own obsession. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion, except the car is your sanity and the driver is a deranged parent. These motherly manipulations, dysfunctional family dynamics, and taboo scenes think Game of Thrones level of uncomfortable, but without dragons to distract you. These might affect someone who's not in the correct state of mind. So, if you're not in the mood to have your perception of family dynamics and maternal love shattered into a million tiny pieces, maybe give this one a pass. Stick to fluffy kittens and rainbows. Trust me, your sanity will thank you.